Welcome to Win on Your Wedding Day. I'm Robert with Robert Burns II Photography. Here in this playlist, we're going to talk a lot about how to plan for less stress. There is so much stress with weddings, and a lot of it is avoidable, some of it isn't. Stress is not the number one topic that a lot of people want to talk about, but this honestly should be one of the most highly watched videos and playlists on my channel. Because of how much stress can ultimately ruin your wedding. If you truly want to win on your wedding day, what that means is you are planning months ahead and doing all the things that will help you to put into place so that you have almost no stress, because mostly everything is already taken care of. You've hired the right professionals. You've went over and created a timeline. You went over that timeline. You've done a lot of the key fundamental things that will help you to avoid stress in the long run. You've had difficult conversations with family. You've addressed concerns that you may have with vendors. These are some of the things that we'll be talking about in great detail. When I say great detail, these will be long videos that will actually go deep into what it is that you can do tangibly to reduce that stress, because in my research, this is one of the absolutely biggest problems with weddings. The last thing you want to do is deal with the massive burden and stress of, family drama, mom and sister and cousins and all kinds of fights, and nobody wants these things, but that's what comes when there's not a lot of planning done. In all my research before I started this channel, I talked with dozens of brides, I looked at dozens of articles, and I've been doing this wedding photography thing for 5 years. I know for a fact that one of the worst things about weddings is how stressful they are. They are incredibly stressful, and I probably don't even need to tell you that. But what I do need to tell you is how you can plan for less stress. I have a ton of experience with this, and I work with many vendors. It's basically one day, and it all boils down to, if that day is not handled properly, you can come to hate your wedding afterwards. So what we're all about here is less wedding stress. This is one of the most important playlists that I have. So videos in this playlist will be very, very pivotal for you to watch. So definitely go ahead and enjoy those. Some of them will be tougher conversations, maybe for you and me to have. So maybe grab a pint of ice cream to listen to them as well, because they'll be tough, but they will be massively helpful if you try to listen with an open ear. So if that is something of interest to you, then go ahead and watch the next videos in this series. Feel free to browse the Win on Your Wedding Day store, where we have all kinds of merch options for you to enjoy. Everything from masks to tote bags, t-shirts, hoodies, coffee cups. Definitely give our site a browse and enjoy what's there for you.